You must be new here. Everything that is not Bitcoin is a shit coin. But we talking about this bozo here, this guy. Y'all know this guy? You know this guy? This bozo. We talking about this bozo. This guy. Man, this guy copies everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. I know you guys might think I be hating. I don't be hating. I just bring truth to light, right? I bring truth to light. I don't make up shit. I just bring truth to light. And some people don't like me. And I don't give a damn if you rock with me or don't like me. If you're on some fuck shit, I'm going to call you out, right? But this guy, he's the biggest fucking copycat ever. Wait, and as you can see, right? He copies everybody. And I'm not talking just from content. He copies people's trades. He be in goddamn Call Me 100K's group. He goes to every other group. And he doesn't have his own thing, right? And it's okay, right? It's okay. We all learning. We all still learning. But when you call yourself like you the best trader, that's what I don't like about Ian Dunlap. Because he calls himself the master investor, right? Aristotle, the same shit, but you don't even have your own style. Bro doesn't have a style. He copies everybody. You copy my post down to the fucking instrumental. You see what I'm saying? Look, it's okay. We all get inspired here and there, but be original. You copied my stuff down to the fucking instrumental and then got busted. Look, this is me. I posted the joint. It had a lot of engagement. He sees it. And instead of saying, yo, bro, I like what you're doing, he steals the shit. You know what I mean? And then claims he is the most original. He's like, yeah, I don't look at anybody's shit. You look at everybody's shit. Wall Street Trapper decides to do a free whatever in-person thing. You want to do the same thing. Everybody does something, you want to do it. So check this out. Check this out. Because you know I come with receipts. You might not like my delivery, but I don't make shit up, right? So look, I make this post October 15th, right? Look, everybody liking it, sharing it. I'm getting engagement. Then he goes and does the same shit. Look, November 10th. Then my man Moan busted him. He's the new YM baby. Moan busted him. Moan like, God damn, nigga, you still in post? He like, yeah, what the fuck you gonna do about it? He pulled a Trump. He like, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Nigga, give credit. That's what you do about it. Right? You give credit. That's what you do about it. We all learn from different people. That's what you do about it. Don't act like you the best. You see what I'm saying? And then look, the man has been trading a certain way. All of a sudden, he sees the strat people talking strat and 100% and 50% and 200%. All of a sudden, he goes on YouTube. He's teaching strat. How the fuck you going to teach somebody something you haven't mastered? You see what I'm saying? How you going to teach somebody something you haven't mastered? And instead of him reaching out and saying, hey, I'm new to this. Can you put me on? He doesn't want to do that. He always want to act like he discovered fire. And I kept telling him, I'm like, bro, when I started trading, you were 4 years old. I've been in the game since 2000. 200. I got 2 decades in the game. I done seen everything. You were 4 fucking years old when I started trading Forex in 2020. 4 years old. So literally, you a baby to me in this game. You know what I mean? You a baby to me in this game. You were 4 fucking years old, a toddler. When I was in Chicago. Let me show you. I bought, when I was reading this shit, Aristotle was 4 fucking years old. Right? Back in the day, you didn't have no Instagram. You didn't have no gurus. You didn't have no YouTube. You didn't have no Facebook. We learned this shit the regular way, the traditional way. I went to Borders bookstore, bought this shit. Okay? He was 4 fucking years old. How the fuck you gonna tell me like you teach him in something? You don't know shit. You was 4 years old, homeboy. And even me, till this day, I still learn. I still learn. I just started learning about Heikanassi shit, and I put people on. And I shouted out the people who put me on. Nobody is too old to learn. They don't come out here like you invented trading. Who the fuck is you? So look at my man, call me 100K. Call me 100K, said, look at the B. Look, he goes into these groups, people who are doing better than him, and instead of reaching out and saying, hey, how you doing better than me? Man, this nigga is lame, man. Look, you can never invest in Bitcoin and still be financially literate and successful. Then you go and buy Bitcoin. No, you tell me this. You may like him and you may not want to see the truth, but how can somebody tell you this? PSA, you can never invest in Bitcoin and still be financially literate and successful. Then in 2 months, fuck it, I just bought another 800K in Bitcoin. That means you're lying to your followers. You saying one thing and you doing another. If I'm wrong, you guys tell me I'm wrong. I'm just trying to open your eyes to some of the bullshit, some of these people who claim they are leaders in the game. This is what they doing. You saying one thing and you doing another thing. You bashing the shit and saying, so that means you're not financially literate and successful. Because you telling people to buy leaps, don't buy Bitcoin. The moment you see Chris Johnson, the moment you see other people doing shit, now you go and buy it and you don't even know why. You just want other people to see you flexing. Right? So call me 100K said, imagine FOMOing and buying $1 million worth of Bitcoin because you saw it bounce hard over the weekend from recent lows. Be careful who you follow. These same folks also sneakily FOMO into trading groups that have better ROIs than theirs. It's going to be a great 2026. Nigga, it's cap. See, he goes into this group, right? The Strat People's group. Look, strike price 80, expiring January 2016. This nigga ain't never called this stock. Failed 2 down. This is the Strat People's strategy. This is their lingo. All of a sudden, size was for 0. You don't even talk like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even talk like that. But what, they gonna call me a hater? No, I'm not a fucking hater. I'm opening your eyes to some bullshit. These people, this guy. How can you say one thing and you say one thing, then you turn around and go buy it? What do you want your followers to believe? What do you want your subscribers to believe? Because you are doing something. You are being fake. You're not being real. You see what I'm saying? And this isn't hearsay. I am showing you the man in his own words. And look at what someone said. Someone said, I've noticed Aristotle pick and chooses who he want to play big dog with. Now, all of a sudden, he wants to be peaceful with Chris Johnson because he got more money than you. And you know what's interesting? This dude, he is so insecure, he literally sends me the amount of money he made. He sends me, I have all his shit. He literally shows me, look, this how much money my business has made. Do you think Chris Johnson is richer than me? I said, probably is. That's why he got mad. How are you going to ask me what I think? Do you think Chris Johnson, for real, keep it real, you think Chris Johnson richer than me? I said, probably he is. And he like, you a hater too. I'm like, bro, do you want the truth or you want me to tell you a lie? You see what I'm saying? You want the truth or you want me to tell you a lie? Don't you hate people like that? They ask you for your opinion, you tell them and they get mad. The person said, so now he maybe because I met the guy and I know him, you want me to hate him or try to kill him? No, I want you to keep the same energy regardless of who you know or regardless of you know someone or not. You talk hot shit to people that don't have as much fiat as you, but when someone on your level in fiat terms addresses you, you didn't want to show your hand. That's a lame ass nigga, man. That's a lame ass nigga. And then he goes and make this post. Look, he makes the post and delete it. Who makes a post and delete? If you're going to do something, stand on business. He like, I swear, these type of dudes hate on me. This must be the zesty hater starter pack. Yes, this real life, the two dudes clicking up against me. I wonder if they talk about other things too when they dialogue together. And one of them is on straight coke. Look at his jaws. This is such a female behavior, right? This is such a bitch ass behavior. You know when you have an argument with a woman or you say something they don't agree, they automatically call you gay. Like, what man does that? Let's talk about your fuck up shit, your lack of knowledge about Bitcoin, your lack of knowledge about trading. All of a sudden it's like, oh, they must be gay. Okay, even if they are gay, so what? Who are the guys supposed to be? This is me. This is me. What you mean? Who are the guys supposed to be? This is Chris Johnson. This is me. So all of a sudden he's like, oh, he got a tunnel earring and he got a hoop earring. What the fuck has this got to do with the fact that you don't know shit about Bitcoin? Right? Is this all you can say? This is all you can say. You see what I'm saying? This is all you can say. Somebody talking about you don't understand self-custody, you don't understand Bitcoin, you a lame trader, you like, oh, look at this earring, and look at this hoop earring. Okay, we've seen the earring. Now what? We're not talking about earrings. Man, that's a lame ass nigga, man. So now there's a lot of people. See, there are people who are scared to be called haters. I don't care if you call me a hater. I'm opening the eyes to a bunch of people, right? So you got people, 238 people sharing it. People are retweeting, reposting it, saving it. So now they know you're full of shit. Right? Now they know you full of shit. How the fuck you gonna have this nigga that created a nigga coin and you have a big platform, right? You have a big platform and you bring on this crackhead bozo who just says shit for shock value. You have a conversation with this guy about Bitcoin. You don't know a bunch of your people are gonna listen? Listen, if you're going to be a leader, you have a moral obligation to do right. Otherwise, don't be a leader. You have a moral obligation to bring the truth to the people. Don't bring this bozo on just because you want to get views. Don't bring this bozo crackhead guy on to talk about Bitcoin. This man created nigger coin and rock pulled all his people. You bring this fool here because you get him views on YouTube. And some of you guys are going to go, oh, he's a hater. Oh, he's a hater. He's a hater because I'm opening your eyes that you shouldn't listen to Bitcoin shit from these two idiots. Oh, because he can show you a Ferrari. This nigga can't even afford to live in the United States. He lives in Puerto Rico right now because of taxes. You can't be that rich. You can't be that rich when you can't live where you want to live. There are people who make less than you do. You praying mantis looking nigga. You insect looking motherfucker, right? There are people who make a fraction of what you make, but they live where they want to live. Bozo. You see what I'm saying? Bozo. I give credit where credit is due. You see this man? You see this man? Chris Sane. I give credit where credit is due. This man gets on YouTube every day. I've seen this man hustle, give game every day, 10-minute video every day. I'm like, how the fuck you go on YouTube, make a video every day? I haven't seen this man miss a video any day. This man probably got more money than this bitch ass Aristotle multiple times. You feel what I'm saying? He probably got more money than Aristotle multiple times. He ain't sitting there talking about, look at me and I make this. And every time you think you got more money than everybody. This is 40,000 people. This is one tier. So I give credit where credit is due. We in the same industry, but there are people who all inspire us to do better. Probably richer than you. Look, 46,300 members. Right? He bring it in like 400K. That is his lowest tier. So I made this post to say, listen, we all can do better. We all can grind. It's the beginning of the year. So I'm not a complete hater, right? I'm not a complete hater. Shit, I used to not fuck with Wall Street Trapper, right? But it wasn't on a personal thing. It was on a trading thing. I was like, Trap, your contracts are way too expensive. That was my only issue, right? I said, Trap, your contracts are way too expensive. The average person cannot afford to buy your contract. I'm a half a hater. You see what I'm saying? But when Trap understood where I was coming from, I'm cool with him. I was having a conversation. I have conversation with him, bounce game all the time. Not a problem. You see what I'm saying? So I don't take it personal where it's like, oh, if I don't like the shit you are doing, let's talk about the shit you are doing. I'm a half a hater. I'm an equal opportunity. I'm an equal opportunity hater. And see me, I'm not scared to put other people, I'm not scared to tag other people. You see, I do it all the time. Most people in this industry will be scared to tag other traders because they feel like, oh, they're going to steal my followers. I don't care. I did a top 10 haters, top 10 gurus that I like. I haven't put Aristotle bitch ass on there. I put him on there. I put Chris Sane on there. I put call me 100K on there. I put my man Lawrence on there. I put Wall Street Trapper on there. If I was scared about competition, I wouldn't mention nobody. That's the difference because I know I'm good at what I do. Can't nobody fuck with me when it comes to what I do. So I'm not intimidated by anybody else. But at the same time, I can recognize people who are doing shit and give them credit. You see the difference? It takes a lot of confidence to see somebody else who is doing something just as good as you and say, hey, I fuck with what you're doing. And not be intimidated. Because I'm in my own lane. And they in their own lane. You see what I'm saying? You think I think, oh, Chris say, yeah, I ain't never seen no $400,000 in a month. Are you crazy? Do you know how much money that is? On a passive income level, it's a lot of fucking money. So if you see somebody doing, you should get inspired. How am I gonna hate on something I haven't done? You only get inspired. But Aristotle, this nigga he's a crackhead. This guy is a crackhead. He will copy you, steal your shit, and then act like he didn't steal your shit. Look, you stole my shit down to the music. That means you don't have brains to think on your own. You could even be like, okay, let me switch up the music. That means you want every fucking thing I'm doing. You want my drawers too, nigga? Here my dirty drawers. Here my boxes. Take this too. You bitch ass nigga. And he was in my Discord. You know, some of my folks was like, man, I know he is in here. Because I will make a play that ain't like, man, I did a Verizon play. I know nobody. I know Verizon is not a stock that people play. Like, who trades Verizon? Who trades Verizon? And the nigga be buying pussy. The nigga married and be buying pussy on the side. You married and be buying pussy. Don't get me involved. Man, I will tell on your ass, man. I will tell on your ass. Don't be out here acting like, oh, I'm young and married and, you know, black love, but you buying prostitutes. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, you buying prostitutes for $4K when your wife is at home and the one paying the bills and the one actually managing your whole honey drip. You out there buying prostitutes for $4,000. Lame ass nigga. How you got money? How you driving a Ferrari and you paying for pussy? Lame ass nigga. You ain't gotta pay for it if you got game. If you got money and game, you ain't gotta pay for that shit. Nigga lame. He copies everybody. He probably like, what would the black Robinhood say? What will Call Me 100K say to this woman? What will Chris Johnson say? Because you ain't got a voice of your own. Bitch ass nigga. How you paying for pussy in 2025? Man, the dude got on my live and he was like, man, bro, I'm so disappointed. He's like, what up, Wall Street traffic? He's like, I'm so disappointed in Aristotle, man. I was like, why? He's like, man, I looked up to him, man. You know, I'm a young nigga. I looked up to him, but there's this shorty that I know, and bro was smashing and was paying her $4K, and I thought he was married. I was like, that's your problem, man. I said, hey, that's your problem if you look up to another man, right? If you look up to another man and that man disappoints you, that is your problem, right? But at that time, I didn't want to get in his business like that, right? But I still got the live. The man said you paid $4K for a prostitute. And he was disappointed because he was looking up to you. He's like, I'm 19 years old and I look up to him, you know, as a young black man, and I love what he was doing, but he really, man, he said I DM'd his wife and everything and they both blocked me. Nigga, you buying prostitutes? And you want to be out here acting like you a stand-up nigga? You out here, you saying you the big dog. Right? You saying you the big dog. Chris Johnson said put up $1 million. Now you calling names.
Real nigga, you a bitch ass nigga, fake ass nigga. You been hating on me since 2020 because I'm a lit ass nigga. That's why, nigga. I been trying to collab with your bitch ass. But no, your ass been hating and had me blocked. Nigga, you look, let's keep it a buck. Nigga, you had me blocked. From 2019 to 2022 when we shared the stage on Invest Fest, you a lame bitch ass nigga. I'm not even about to entertain no fuck nigga like you. But I'm gonna show you these 50 M's, and then you can finally see, oh my God, I'm not the only lit nigga. Pussy, listen here, nigga. Send me your DM on Instagram or on this bitch. I'm gonna show you a screenshot on 50 M's so I can finally humble your little ass, cause your ass think you the only rich nigga in the motherfucking world. Beefing in public, trying to stun and shit. Nigga, you ain't the only nigga with some money, bitch ass nigga, but get what? I'ma humble your bitch ass. Number 2, get your zesty, nose piercing, dangling earring ass off my motherfucking Twitter, nigga. I'm a real stand-up nigga. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life think you can play with me or love with me, pussy ass nigga. Oh, zesty ass nigga. Tongue twisted, talking ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga. You talking to a real nigga. You ain't no motherfucking real nigga. You a bitch ass nigga, a fake ass nigga. You been hating on me since 2020 because I'm a lit ass nigga. That's why, nigga. I been trying to collab with your bitch ass. But no, your ass been hating and had me blocked. Nigga, you look, let's keep it a buck. Nigga, you had me blocked. From 2019 to 2022 when we shared the stage on Invest Fest, you a lame bitch ass nigga. I'm not even about to entertain no fuck nigga like you. But I'm gonna show you these 50 M's, and then you can finally see, oh my God, I'm not the only lit nigga. Pussy.
Look, so here's the thing. So Chris Johnson, right? You talk this big talk. You the richest. Like I said, remember, this nigga was 4 fucking years old when I started trading. Like real trading. 4 fucking years old. So, look. Chris Johnson said, nigga, shut up. You claim you're worth $50 million. Let's play ball. I put up $1 million to Bitcoin. You trade options with Bitcoin. 36 months. The nigga said, why wouldn't he accept my option day trading challenge? We use 10K. Nigga, you said you a big dog. Put up the $1 million. You say you a big dog. Ari with the rary, right? You the big dog. You got $1 million? Listen. Look. You claim this was it. You talked all of that shit. You called everybody broke. You the richest. Blah, 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 blah. Put $1 million. 36 months. Shut up. Right? He said, let's sign a contract. You there talking about your zesty ass. I don't like your earring. I don't like how you look. Who cares? We're talking about Bitcoin. Put the money up or shut up. Right? Put the money up or shut the fuck up. Let's use 10K. No, let's not use 10K. The fuck are we using 10K for? Let's not use 10K. Let's not use 10K. What's 10K? What's 10K? I just dropped 10 bands on Bitcoin. What's 10K? Right? No, he said $1 million. You say you the richest. You the one in the Ferrari. Right? You the one in the Ferrari.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Yeah, nigga. Tongue twisted, talking ass. Nigga, get the fuck out.
Wait till I take my ass to YouTube. Wait till I'm warming up. I'm warming up. I am warming up. I am warming up. We all get inspired. You stealing shit. You stealing trading shit. Trap wants to do man. And somebody mentioned it here. I was like, what is the coincidence that Wall Street Trapper, you both in Atlanta, that same weekend? I'm like, how? Did they plan this? I even asked my Discord members. I was like, who said this first? They were all like, man, Wall Street Trapper announced this shit a while ago. So this nigga see you doing something, Wall Street Trapper doing an event, he's like, okay, I'm going to pick the same weekend, the same Friday or Saturday and Sunday, that same weekend. What are the odds? Why? Because you're in competition with everybody. And then let me show you what he said. Since some of you guys don't understand where I'm coming from, right? Let me show you what he said. Everybody is my competition. Let me show you what he said. I better not join. Oh, hell no.
So I'm going to give y'all a break.
Oh, hell no. I didn't join this nigga shit. How the fuck I joined the shit? I didn't join this shit. He gonna think I'm here to learn something. How the fuck do I get out of this? So let me show you. Let me show you what this nigga be talking about. he gonna think I'm here to learn. Nigga, no, I'm here to talk about your stupid ass. I ain't here to learn shit from you. But let me show you what he said. And then you will see the type of person we are talking about. All right? I'm going to show you the type of person. If this is not a kid who just happened to have some money. I think he be deleting shit too. Yeah, you be paying Lil Baby and all that. We don't give a shit about Lil Baby. And then the thing is, he reached out to me, right? He reached out to me because he wanted me to come and speak at his event. And then he's like, Lil Baby and Future and all that. I said, I don't give a shit about them people. Do I look like somebody who go outside? Do I look like I care about what rappers do? Right? He like, all the Atlanta people, Quavo, and all them people are going to be, I don't give a shit. You want to be friends with rappers. I don't give a shit about them people. Right? What does rappers got to do with trading? Lil Baby gonna be there. Who the fuck is Lil Baby? Them people that be talking about drugs and lean and shit. You think I look up to rappers? You gotta be stupid. Right? Look, you gotta be stupid. Hold on, let me show you what he said. If we are running the same race, I'm here to destroy you, not keep. No, he said something about if we in the same industry, you are my enemy. It's like, what? Are you here to help people or are you here to compete? Are you here to grow or are you here to talk about the food you ate and the car you drove and the bitches you fucked? Don't nobody give a shit. People who follow trading coaches just want to make money. They just want to change their lives. They don't give a shit about the car you drive. Right? Look, 48 laws of power. Seek attention relentlessly, regardless of the cost. You're an idiot. That 48 laws of power, everybody just be quoting it like it ain't for regular people. This is for countries. This is for big institutions. You ain't nobody. If we run in the same ways, you here to destroy. Ain't you here to collaborate? Ain't you here to help other traders? Ain't you here to help your community? What race are you running? Right? What race are you running? Let me show you. I seen one thing that was just dumb. And on the internet, people, you're going to have idiots that are going to agree with you no matter what you say. Right? Let me show you. Said some stupid shit. Copying everybody. I know I said Netflix comes to 85. I know this dude is in my shit. Hold on. Look, all of a sudden you bought Bitcoin. You ain't never, this dude was saying, I'm praying to God that Bitcoin should drop to 50K so that all the Bitcoin people will lose money. That is my prayer. And then you go and buy Bitcoin at 90 something K. Right? Let me show you the dumb shit this nigga be saying. Oh, and I will show you too, right? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me see if I'll block his number. Look at this number. Look at this nigga. Look, this is him. This your number, right? I was just calling to talk it out real quick like real man. By the way, I don't take nothing personal you said. I'm so used to nigga, God bless. Then he started sending me reels and shit. Started sending me reels like you know when you break up with your girl and shit. He started sending me Instagram reels and shit. What the fuck wrong with you? Lame ass nigga. Okay, now what were you guys saying in the comments? I just needed to rant a little bit. What were you guys saying in the comment? You be paying Lil Baby and all them people. We don't care about them people. The fuck are they gonna do? DC Young Fly. Oh yeah, I thought. Who cares? The nigga is a crackhead too. Is that it don't need to have its own segment, given too much attention. 1 or 2, but how the fuck you gonna tell me 1 or 2 posts? You go do 1 or 2 posts on your page. How the fuck you on somebody's shit trying to tell them what to do? Yeah, I would do just 1 or 2 posts. 3 is too much. It's too much for who? If you don't like it, you get the fuck off of here. When CNBC and CNN, when they running their show and you don't like what's on the program, do you tell them, hey, this is too much. I don't like this show. You either tune out. You ain't gonna write CNN and say, hey, I don't like your program lineup. Nigga, you ain't paying nothing here. Fuck off. Right? The people who like what I'm talking about will listen. If you don't like it, kick rocks. Right? I'm just here to show you that this guy is a bozo. This guy is a bozo, an idiot.
Oh, so
listen to this conversation. Listen to this conversation.
At least the stock market has something
Listen to
back
this.
it. Yes. It has something tangible to back it. Bitcoin had nothing to back it.
How the fuck Bitcoin has nothing to back it? How? Let me show you. Bitcoin has nothing to back it? Okay, let's turn this into educational. Can we turn this into educational? Can we turn this into educational? Let me get some yeses. Can we turn this into educational? Can I get some yeses? Can I get some fire emojis?